Whoa, Cowboy Bebop with that November release date though. Netflix, live action Cowboy Bebop. Let's talk about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to Blues News, man. We got a couple of things we're going to run through today, man. Cowboy Bebop live action. Y'all know, man. If you're a fan of the anime like I am, you probably have been anticipating this November release date, man. November release date. That's real dope, real dope. You know what I mean? So, Cowboy Bebop gets November release date alongside his first look at the series. As you can see there, we got the homie Spike up. So after a long awaited and some teasers, we finally get our first look at Netflix's upcoming adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. Now, this is the confirmation that the series will also be getting a streaming release of around November 19th. So November 19th followed the adventures of John Cho, who was playing Spike, Daniela Panetta playing Faye, and Mustafa Shakur playing Jet Black. We even get a look at the space traveling Kurgi Ian, which gives us a good sense of how much the first season will explore. So it's gonna be vast, man, real vast. The first look at the cast is great. You see, I got the cast up right here. They bringing the original designs to life. Faye got a slight redesign with the core aspects of her original design and everything like that. It's still present. So Cowboy Bebop, man. I'm excited. Hope y'all excited about it. I got a couple of homies who love this Cowboy Bebop. They love it, man. They love Cowboy Bebop. So some really interesting reveals as we get a shot of Spike in church, which might tease a Vicious appearance in the first season. Might get Vicious. Axel Hazel was cast in that role of the series' main antagonist, who is the cornerstone of our space cowboys past. The images are mostly focused on their planet-based adventures with some glimpses of the iconic ship. It wouldn't be the same without them, and Netflix would have the budget to bring all these stories to life. So Netflix got that cash, man. They got that cash, so we should be getting, some real good quality production value out of this. It already looks good to me. I don't know about everybody else though, but Cowboy Bebop. Let's go. I'm with it. I am with it, man. I am with it. So on to the next. It's crazy, right? Venom 2, my lord. Jeez, man. Delayed again? Venom Let There Be Carnage is seemingly being delayed again. This is wild, and they wilding with us, man. First we get the Spider-Man the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Then it's come on saying that we being delayed. This is crazy. This is wild. This is wild, man. So Sony may delay Venom Let There Be Carnage again till January 2022. January 2022, people. This is it's real disheartening. Seems like Sony's worried about the upcoming release of Venom Let There Be Carnage. They just recently already pushed the film back into October. So we already know they pushed it back to October. But Vulture just shared that the latest Venom film was absent during the CinemaCon. So it wasn't even in CinemaCon. Wasn't even there. That's crazy. They released a trailer for, like I said, they released that Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Its absence was notable, and after some digging, Vulture learned that from the sources that they plan on delaying it until January 21st, 2022. So I think that would take up Morbius's release date. So which means that Morbius will also be delayed. You know what I'm saying? That what it seems like to me. Seems like Morbius will also be delayed. It's quite a surprise that they seem to feel safe with that October release date, but instead they're pushing back more and more. Now this could be due to the whole Delta variant and the COVID and everything that's going on with COVID, man. But this is wild, man. This is crazy how they pushing all these things back. Hopefully they pushing everything back to January. Things will be done calm down. People will be feeling a little bit safe again. It's still some big blockbusters out there on the horizon. We got Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings coming. Still, it hasn't been pushed back yet. So matter of fact, it's supposed to come out this week. It's coming out this week. It's already been screened. And like I said, them pushing Venom back, which means it's a strong implication that Morbius will be pushed back. It was slated for July this year. We know that didn't happen. So it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Sony doesn't own a streaming service to rely on, like doing like a day and date type situation. So they got to play it the way they play it, man. I'm not necessarily mad at this, so to speak, because a lot of people like, oh, I just stay home and whatever and watch it. What they don't understand is we need these movies, even though it's a pandemic and people aren't, you know what I'm saying? We want the people to feel safe as much as possible. You want these movies to win. You want these movies to make as much money as they possibly can so we can continue with this franchise. Whether it's Marvel, DC, Sony, whatever these big tentpole films is, we need them to win. So I'm rooting for Sony. I'm rooting for DC. I'm rooting for all of these, man. So if the best strategy is to push it back so we can get as much people into the theaters as possible. You know what I mean? So I'm with it. On to the next. Speaking of DC, DC's Naomi has begun filming. Now, if y'all don't know who Naomi is a fairly new character to the DC Heroscape. I started reading her comics last year sometime. I haven't been heavy reading them, but you know what I'm saying, I read the first couple of issues and everything like that. Real dope character, man. Real dope character. She looks like us, you know what I'm saying? It's dope to me, man. She's real dope, headed off by Ava DuVernay. Can we clap it up for good old Ava DuVernay? So Ava DuVernay announces DC's Naomi officially began filming. This series by DC was initially announced back in December 2020, with Ava DuVernay and Jill Blankenship, who was the producer of Arrow, attached to the project. At the time, the Arrowverse was in full swing, with Arrow still being on. It felt like the start of a different phase for DC, for the CW DC universe. I guess that's what we're calling it. So Black Lightning has completed its CW run. Also, Supergirl is completing its CW run. So now seems like they're gonna be bringing on some fresh new blood. With we have the Superman and Lois show running full steam ahead. Flash is still up and going. I think Legends of Tomorrow, I think it is ending. And now we're getting Naomi, which I think Naomi is the perfect candidate to be on a CW DC show. So in a tweet posted by DuVernay's personal Twitter, the esteemed director of films like Wrinkle in Time and 13th indicated today was the first day of filming for her freshman superhero show. The tweet was accompanied by a picture of a clapperboard with the look of the show's logo. And I'm sorry, I don't have that picture. I meant to get that picture. Do I have that picture? No, I just got Ava DuVernay. Hey, Ava. Hey, how you doing, girl? So we also got the two names that are important for the first day of the series. Demaine Davis as the director and Cliff Charles as the cinematographer. Davis served as a director on a few episodes of Queen Sugar. As you know, that's another one of Ava DuVernay's shows. An episode of You and How to Get Away with Murder. She also was a producer on shows like Clarice, which was the spinoff from Silence of the Lambs. A pretty decent show. I only think it got one season, though. Self-Made, starring Octavia Spencer, as well as Queen Sugar. Seems like she's been attached to quite a few acclaimed projects and has worked with high-profile individuals. Charles, on the other hand, served as cinematographer on shows like Swagger, Marvel's Cloak and Dagger, which I think they should bring back. That is untapped potential for a show, Marvel. Bring Cloak and Dagger back. I think you can do something real big with Cloak and Dagger. Do a couple changes. I need some changes done, but that's some potential. And Hannibal Buress' comedy commissado between the two individuals seems like the combination of these shows will be moving forward. Naomi stars Casey Wallfall as the titular character who discovers her powers and heritage in a small town, reeling from the fight between Superman and Mongol. There's no word if Tyler Hoechlin is reprising the role of Clark Kent from the Arrowverse. That'd be dope. I think that should happen. Or who will take up the mantle. The show is based on a comic series of the same name that is relatively new to DC. Like I said, it's brand new. Brand new, man. It's only been out since 2019, I think. Her powers consist of flight, super strength, energy manipulation, while also donning a suit of armor. The series also stars Cranston Johnson, Alexander Wraith, and Camilla Marino. So the series was picked up to order May 24th, 2021 for a debut on CW's 2021 to 2022 season lineup. So that's not even far. It should be coming probably wintertime, I would say. Whatever their fall lineup is, they might start, we might see that, or spring. So, yeah, man. If y'all don't, Naomi is a dope character. I personally enjoyed reading her books, and I enjoyed her, the character, everything like that revolving around her. So you should check it out, man. I think this is a show that we should rally behind, check out, make sure it does good, boost them numbers up, man, and it should be a fun show. You know what I'm saying? It should be a real fun show. That's how I'm looking at it. So yeah, we did it. Another one down, man. Blues News. I appreciate everybody from joining in. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That is blues_house_live. And you can also donate at the Cash App. That's $Bluminati, BLUMINATI, people. Let's go, man. I appreciate all my new subscribers, all my new followers on Instagram. Let's grow, baby. Let's get this thing live. Let's get it popping. But you know how we like to do. Appreciate you for joining in. You ain't got to go home, but, you got to get the hell up out of here. Peace.